think the clerks would start collecting fists if we put it in statute and say it's mandatory. So.
I'm always the straight guy, Mr. President, but that's all right. Mr. President, I would next yield to Senator Martinez.
Senator Martinez for Senate Joint Resolution 7.
Thank you, Mr. President. I ask unanimous consent to the Senate that the rules be suspended and that the record show that all action for placing Senate Joint Resolution 7 on final passage has been taken and that it is now subject to debate, amendment, or substitution.
If there's no objection, Senator Martinez on the joint resolution.
Mr. President, Senate Joint Resolution proposes to amend Article 12, Section 13 of the Constitution of New Mexico to change the Board of Regents of Northern New Mexico State School, which is now Northern New Mexico College, by filling one regent position with a student. The student term will be for 2 years, while other regents' terms remain 6 years. Mr. President, Northern New Mexico State School is a constitutional school. It evolved from a constitutional school to a technical vocational institute, then to a community college, then to a full college, a 4-year baccalaureate degree, and in the process we have never changed the Constitution to allow for a student regent. And Mr. President, I believe now is the time, and I appreciate if everyone can vote for this.
Very good, Senator. Thank you. Do we have debate on the joint resolution? Hearing none. Senator Martinez to close.
Mr. President, I move that Senate Joint Resolution 7 do not pass, and I ask unanimous consent of the Senate that the records show that the roll has been called and that all those present voted in the affirmative except those voting in the negative by a show of hands.
We are voting on Senate Joint Resolution 7. Senators, to your seats. Those wishing to vote no, please raise your hands. To your seats, Senators. To your seats, Senators. By a vote of 40 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, Senate Joint Resolution 7 has passed the Senate.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, I would ask unanimous consent that we go to that order of business announcement.